Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I bring here Fury versus Wilder 2 Unfinished Business. Before that, subscribe the channel, give your comments, like and share the video. Well, I showed the first fight between these two on a video. It was Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury for the World Heavyweight Championship. It was on the 1st December 2018, and well, it ended in split draw. It was a split draw. And as a result, Deontay Wilder, well, retained his world title. After that, well, Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, they won their fights. And this fight, so Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder 2, was on the 22nd February 2020. So, last year. And, well, some statistics here. So, Deontay Wilder, well, from USA, from United States, is known as the Bronze Bomber. Why? Because he won the bronze medal in the Olympic Games of 2008. Here, 34 years old, so 231 pounds or 105 kilos, 42 wins, 1 draw, and 41 knockouts. We're talking about the king of knockouts. He was born in Alabama. 10 wins and 1 draw in World Championship fights. 20 career first round knockouts. And he was the World Heavyweight Champion 5 years in a row. Yes, 5 years in a row. So, since 2015, the World Heavyweight Champion, Deontay Wilder. This is very difficult. 5 years in a row as a world champion. Well, I can tell you that legends like Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield, well, they never did this. They never did this. 5 years in a row as a world heavyweight champion. Well, respect to Deontay Wilder. And now, of course, we are going to talk about the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Here, the show off of Wilder. And now we are going to talk about Tyson Fury from UK, from United Kingdom. 29 wins and 1 draw. 20 knockouts. At the time, he was 31 years old. 273 pounds. So this is 124 kilos. We're talking about a huge difference here. Well, in the first fight, there was a difference of 20 kilos between these two. And in this fight, it was 19 kilos. So, a huge difference. Still a huge difference. And this can only happen in the heavyweight division. This kind of difference of weight can only happen in the heavyweight division. So, Tyson Fury was born Manchester, England. 1 win and 1 draw in World Championship fights. Well, he was a former WBA, WBO and IBF heavyweight world champion. And it was his 4th consecutive fight versus an unbeaten opponent. And now we are going to the highlights of Then finish it business. Fury versus Wilder 2. The referee and the two giants of the heavyweight division, the two best. So the jab of the Gypsy King, here the jab to the body, the Bronze Bomber trying here his right hand, Fury here making Wilder uses the double block. Here the footwork of Tyson Fury is very, very good. And he's dancing sometimes, as you can see. He won the first round. Here the right hand, but no problem to the Gypsy King. So this is the second round, and here Wilder tries the jab to the body, and he tries the 1-2 combo. Jab to the body again, but here the clinch. But Fury controlling the distance. Fury is controlling the distance. Very good footwork, very important here. He establishes his jab without a doubt. And of course, Wilder is going to try, well, his weapon, his right hand. He is his most powerful weapon. Here, his jab is well, very good. The jab of Fury. He's a very, very tall guy. Is heavyweight, and here Wilder went to the canvas, and here he slips and he goes to the canvas. And well, the balance, bad balance from Deontay Wilder. And here the celebration of Fury's family. You can see here Wilder here avoids well, but here he fell again. So here we have seen Wilder he fell 3 times here. It was just a slip, it's true, but the legs of Deontay Wilder, they were weak, weak. And bad balance. And of course, that's a huge difference. We're talking about Tyson Fury, and now with the left hand, and Wilder went to the canvas again. And here he was going to fall again, but the rope avoided that. Another clinch. Well, this is the 5th round, and of course Tyson Fury is winning by points, So if this goes to decision of the judges, well, we are going to have a new world champion without a doubt. And here, well, the blood, here the hooks to the body from Fury here. Well, he's dominating Deontay Wilder. We're going to have a new world champion. This is the 6th round. Well, it's no comments because Tyson Fury, well, is clearly dominating this fight. Wilder can do nothing. Wilder can do nothing against Tyson Fury here. Another clinch. Wilder doesn't have a chance. Fury wants the knockout, but of course, if it goes to decision by points, well, no doubt, Wilder is hurt, his mouth, his ear, his eye, lot of damage. Tyson Fury, Wilder here tries some reaction without success, and here is the end of the fight. The end of the fight. Tyson Fury wins by TKO, by technical knockout. Why? Because Mark Breland threw the towel. Mark Breland is the coach of Deontay Wilder, and he threw the towel. Of course, Wilder didn't like the decision of his team, his coach, and he's very angry here. Deontay Wilder is very angry because he wanted to continue no matter what happened, but, well, we have to give credit to Mark Breland because, well, he was thinking about the safety of Deontay Wilder, okay? Because, well, it was a lot of damage and 7 rounds, and, well, Deontay Wilder did nothing to win the fight. So why wait 5 rounds for his right hand? I don't think so, because Wilder was not fresh. Wilder was with weak legs, was not fresh, and he was hurt. Okay, he was hurt. You can see a lot of blood in the here in between the rounds, you know. So I think Mark Breland's decision was the right at the time, you know. Of course, Mark Breland was fired by Deontay Wilder, but, well, it was the Deontay Wilder's decision, and of course he can make the decision he wants. But a lot of excuses after this fight, you know. The water, the gloves, well, a lot of things, but, well, of course it's very difficult to lose for the first time in a professional career, well, but I think as far as boxing is concerned, no doubt, Tyson Fury dominated Deontay Wilder. The jab, the control of the distance, very good footwork, defensively very, very good. Tyson Fury avoided the right hand of Deontay Wilder, always with a good combos, good feints, you know. Here you can see Deontay Wilder, very good footwork, is going forward, he's going to try to knock out, you know. I think no doubt about this win, you know, no doubt. Of course, Deontay Wilder didn't like the decision. Okay, we can understand that, but it was what it was. It was what it was. So we have the new world heavyweight champion, the Gipsy King, Tyson Fury. And this was the WBC title, so the World Boxing Council title. Well, in the first reign of Tyson Fury as World Heavyweight Champion in 2015, well, he was a WBA, WBO, and IBF World Champion, and this time the WBC World Champion. So Tyson Fury was starting here his second reign as the World Heavyweight Champion on the 22nd February 2020. The win by TKO, technical knockout, in the 7th round. Why? Because the coach of Deontay Wilder, Mark Breland, he threw the towel. So the referee ended the fight by technical knockout, TKO. Tyson Fury, another win, another knockout, and he was going to start his second reign. That's it. This is all for today, and see you next time.